Hey guys, welcome back to HM Innovations. Today we're going to teach you how to make the music flashing LED lights. This is how they look whenever you have everything complete. Now the supplies that you're going to need are different color LEDs, 270 ohm resistors, speaker wires, small mirrors, a wooden or a plastic board, and a speaker system. Now you have to have the same number of LEDs as you do as resistors, and you have to have twice as many small mirrors as you do LEDs. And the first step that we have to do is grab your wooden board or your plastic board, and you're going to draw a line right down the middle of the board. This is where your LEDs are going to be located. Now our board was 48 inches long and we had 28 LEDs. So whenever you divide 48 by 28, we know that we have to place an LED every 1.71 inches. So we went ahead and we placed the markings of our LEDs of where they're going to be located, as you can see here. Now we went ahead and we grabbed our drill bit, 1/16 of an inch. And using our Dremel drill, we went ahead and drilled the holes at 1.71 inches apart. Now, you have to have about a 2 to 3 millimeter gap in between the two holes because that's where your LEDs are going to be located, and you don't want them to be too wide or it's not going to work, or you don't want them to be too close in together because the LED is not going to fit properly. If everything worked fine and you made it the right distance, your LED should just fit in there snugly and it's not going to fall off when you move the board around. Now the next thing is, if you have this in hand, go ahead and grab a brilliant metallic paint. Whenever you add it to your board, it adds a type of a shine that's going to help your LEDs reflect more light than they're supposed to, so that's going to make it look better at the end. Now you can go ahead and add all of your LEDs onto your board, and this is how it'll look. Now on the back, you have to bend in the long leg. The longest leg on your LED is going to be bent inwards because you're going to connect all of those legs together in a line. You can use this with jumper cables or whatever. Now on the opposing ends, the short legs, you're going to add resistors to it. So this is how they look whenever you have the long legs, all of them connected together with jumper wires all the way down your board. And the short leg is going to have the resistors, also all of them together. As you can see here, we haven't added the resistors yet, but we have the small legs cut into place. Now, after you have all of that together, you're going to have to open up your system and go to your speaker. Now on the back, you have a positive, and you also have a negative connection on the back of your speaker. What you're going to do is solder two cables that are going to come out of your speaker system. Alright, as you can see here, we're going to be testing this out. We're using our alligator clamps. We have the negative side of our speaker coming out, and we also have the positive side of our speaker coming out with alligator clamps. Now, once we soldered everything together, our speaker should look something like this, or this is how the speaker looks. And this is the cable that is going to be going down to our sound system. The sound system is going to be a surround sound that we have, so this is our left speaker. And if you can see on the back, we have the connection coming out, as I was telling you earlier. The positive and the negative are coming out, and we have the alligator clamps hooking everything together. The left speaker is going to control the blue and the green LEDs that we have on our bar, because those are the colors that we chose. Now, the middle speaker, or the center speaker, we did the exact same thing, and we hooked up the positive and the negative, and we hooked it up to our bar. And that is going to be controlling the red LEDs that we have going off in our bar. Now, the left and the right lights, which are the white LEDs, those are going to be connected to our subwoofer. We did the exact same procedure. We opened up the subwoofer, we hooked up the left, the negative and the positive speaker system, and using the wire, we went ahead and we hooked everything up to our LED bar. The mirrors that I was talking about, you can find at Hobby Lobby for about $250, and you get 24 mirrors for $250, so it's not too bad. And you're going to put them in a triangular form in between all of your LEDs, as you can see here. this is going to reflect more light. So once you have all of that completed, you can go ahead and test your bar out and see if everything was working properly, and it should look like this. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. You can visit our website at www.hm-innovations.com.